What's going on, guys? Ben here, and today we are checking out Dawn of Defiance. Now, I will leave up in the top corner a little YouTube card because we did do this on a live stream. So if you haven't seen that, you want to have a look through that, we'll have that on in the background because obviously it's like a 3.5 hour live stream or so. Then that will be linked there, and I'll leave it linked below. But for those that don't want to sit and watch a 3 hour or more live stream, I'll do a little kind of preview on this because I really enjoyed this game. So this is Dawn of Defiance, and it's basically a Greek open world survival craft. And basically on the live stream we did the we basically did the tutorial island, the Isle of Arrival. We did the little bits and pieces. We went through all the, you know, how to play the game and everything like that. And then we basically spawned into the main area, which is going to be where we're going to head to now. So I'm just going to... This is the little house that we made. We've got our little level working stations and stuff, but we can freely travel back and forward between the two. But I'm going to make a little house over on the new island, so then we've got a base on both sides, basically. Because there are some like resource gathering spots and stuff over here, so like on this tutorial island still. So I imagine we might still want to come back and stuff. So I'm going to load up with some resources that we can bring across with us, especially the leather. Bring some wood as well. And yeah, was just really impressed with the UI, and we've got crafting from chests, we've got multiple different recipes, we've got just some really nice quality of life stuff, which I think just goes a long way, really, because I think there's a lot of the time now you can come across stuff where it just seems chore at times to do some stuff, and yeah, this game was just really nice with that sort of stuff. So yeah, we've picked up our little bits and pieces, and we're gonna head to the portal to teleport to the other island, which we had to like face a boss and everything. So like I said, if you want to see all of that, there will be the live stream linked below as well, should you wish. So probably the unique thing about this is obviously it's got the ability, so we can glide. We can also like slam down. We don't have full damage now, so basically if we jump off we can do kind of like a ground pound, and yeah, that's pretty good. And then we also have when we're flying, what's the other thing? Oh, is it? It's like I need more stamina. But yeah, we can basically have a dash as well, like that. So we can kind of just dash forward and go from there. So this is the portal. This is where we fought the boss, and we're gonna go through to the crossroads. And seamlessly here, this guy is gonna act as like our quest giver and our trader. So we do quests, he's gonna give us money. And that money we can then use to buy recipes. Not the items themselves, but we can buy the recipes, which I quite like how they've gone about that. So I haven't actually, this is where I ended the stream. I didn't really have a look too much around here. We've got the Pindus Mountains and the Smolicus Mountains down here. Ancient Desert, we've got the Dark Forest, and then just normal terrain, I guess, for everything that's not kind of labeled. I'm presuming this area is a bit like what Enshrouded did, like it's not here yet, but it's going to come in a future update. It's probably invisible walled or just doesn't exist at the moment. But yeah, you're going to have a little look, because we've got some quests. We've got quest to build a house, basically. Show you Defiance and build in the domain of God's thatched shelter. So we could probably do that. Combat is just kill some enemies. We can pick up blackberries and raspberries. We can do that in a little bit as well. Hunt some hares and go mining and get some stones and stuff. So it's, again, kind of like an extension of the tutorial. I don't know if we start a fresh game if you can just skip the tutorial island, but to be fair, I probably wouldn't recommend that anyway. It's nice to kind of get a bit of a start and get your powers and everything like that. But yeah, we're going to just have a little look. I guess I don't want to be too far from the teleport right away, but nice to have a nice little area we can build a little house from, you know? Because there's no like fishing or anything like that at the moment. You can swim, but there's nothing in the way of like, oh, it's important to be near water or anything. But it does look like there's some mining over there and stuff, so that could be handy. We're gonna probably need some ingots and stuff like that in the future. Because I did see that as one of the recipes, so I'm thinking we settle near, like maybe, because I think the domain of the gods is just this entire place, right? Like, there's nothing suggesting there's an area called the domain of the gods. I'm guessing it's this whole island. So as soon as we start putting down a thatch shelter, that quest should pop. Unless I'm misinterpreting it big time. So, look at. We're starting to see the biome shift as well, which is quite cool. And like I said, this is very good for something that just came out in early access. You can tell it's been extensively tested already because it just performs really well. Really, really well. It runs nicely as well. And I think on my stream, I was getting about 60 to 70 frames, 4K, like pretty much max settings. Now I'm getting about 90. And they did do a patch where it let me opt into DirectX 12. So I'm wondering if we've already seen some performance boost then, because streaming this game wouldn't have cost me 30 frames, you know, at the same time kind of thing. So what I'm thinking is I'm just looking for a nice little place. I'm getting too picky. I might just put down here. Well, let's have a look what it is. Probably copper, isn't it? Let's get a little hammer out. And we're gonna make a thatch foundation. And have a look. Kind of confident we can find something. Because this is the Meteora, isn't it? Meteora. Have a look what's in here. Yeah, there'll be a link to this down in the description below the like button. And yeah, I really have enjoyed playing this so far. It's not a bad price either. £12.50. Oh, we got a boar. Oh, I dove right past it. There we go. Not enough space to pick him up though. Shame. This is even worse of a place to have a house potentially. Although we could have a little. This might be a nice little clearing. Inventory's full. Might be able to just. I'm gonna have a little clearing here. So we're gonna. You can like raise things a little bit as well. You can like raise them somewhat, but then kind of, I mean, like you're then kind of building on top. But you could technically have a little bit of a mezzanine of sorts. Do the same top of this as well. So do that. Because what I'm thinking is we can put some stairs down. And I've got loads of resources, I guess, so at the moment it's working quite nicely. But I'm thinking we build on top like this. And we'll build that out like that. And I think, yeah, we'll build up. We're gonna have a little bit of a multi-layered base here. So, what we're gonna do, I'm thinking we have a door here, right into that pathway. We'd also probably have a door there. And I think we will stone there. Yeah, we can put a door here as well. There we go. Right. And with the walls, we can obviously have windows and stuff like that. I think there's not much of a view there. Not much of a view here either, to be fair. But I'll have a little window. Window corner there. We actually are out of thatch now. So it might be able to still... Can I pick these up underneath? Yeah, so. And it does have a setting of like resource growth like near buildings, which I understand is basically how if stuff will respawn, I think. I don't think that stuff disappears if you build near it, but it will... Some of this stuff might not regrow. Which is a good way of doing it. Up some more of that thatch. And we need some... Oh, actually, thatch wasn't the problem, was it? I just looked right at the UI tooltip below. You did that. Okay. That tree was a one-tap. Is that because we upgraded the axe? Like echoing. Is that because we're in where we are at the moment? I really want this resin. There's like a little echo going on. I don't know if that's just because where we are. Interesting. And obviously it's got a Valheim food system in the sense, but you can only have one food item and one potion at a time. So we're kind of like living off the stamina stuff. But really, really good in that sense that it lets you... makes the stuff have a bit more meaning to it, I guess. Feels like it does anyway. But very nice and easy to build. I actually didn't think about how I'm going to do the roof of this. It was all very well and good having a little mezzanine idea. The actual... We need some software. Let's build a chest and then we can drop some stuff down. Yeah, it's like echoey here. It's not normally like that. Interesting. Yeah, let's place a chest. Where are we gonna have our chests? Chests right along this wall, maybe? Maybe we'll have them like this. There we go. And let's chuck all the stuff we don't need for building right now. Chuck all of that in there, because we've got a few different little bits and pieces here. Not massively needing all of those at the moment. Is that resin still there? Because resin is used in a lot of crafts and is actually, you only get it from chopping the stump. Or you know, chopping the actual trunk of the tree down. Smaller trees seem to drop resin now, which I think they've updated that. I don't think that was doing that in the stream. It was always the big trees doing it. So it looks like they've already made some tweaks and some improvements. Yeah, and we can put another wall here. And I'm thinking, how would we do this normally? How would this usually go? We could close that off a little bit, and it looks like we could get like a little... Oh, I like that actually. I don't think this is really like as designed, but it's kind of working a little bit. We could actually cover that up, I think. Yeah, look at that. That actually looks quite smart, I think. Maybe that's just me. But that's pretty cool. I'm happy with that. And then the idea is that we would have we can have some stairs there. Put some stairs on the outside here as well. It's all very just nice. Like, it just snaps together well. You can tell this has been like play tested a lot. I've played some like early access games where you can tell there's a bit of a just not as user friendly, and everything with this just tends to just work really well out the gate, which is just really nice. Really, really nice. Did we have like a little deck here? And yeah, okay, ran out of that. That's all fine. Yeah, I'm not sure. It might just be that we do a few flat roofs here, because I don't know with the different wall heights and stuff. But see what I mean? Like, there's a lot of options here for like the building side of things. But anyway, I am going to carry on chopping this, and I will be back when it is complete. Okay. I'm halfway through building the house, and there's this golem that started fighting the boar. I don't know how much health he's got. It didn't do a lot, did it? Yeah, no. Okay. Well, I just thought it was pretty cool. We got some boars starting to fight with a clay golem over there. So I found a way as well to basically level it, because you can actually, depending on which wall you snap to, you can actually like choose the height, right? So this little top bit is another wall that's just attached to this level of wall. That then makes a nice. I just thought that's quite nice and flexible actually, that it lets you do that. Oh, can't have that though. Way around. There we go. Anyway, let's speed this up. Okay, so I've kind of got a little bit of a house going on here, and obviously, I do need we need the steps here, but otherwise, ooh, just get rid of that maybe. Yeah, maybe we just keep it like that, and then. Over it like that, can't we? Okay. We need a little bit more wood, but yeah. You can kind of see that the building's quite nice and intuitive, to be fair, and we can like tidy this up around the bottom as well. Like, it gives you the option, which is what I quite like. Some games I've tried, they're quite restrictive with this side of stuff as well. And I'd like to say as well, they've definitely buffed like resin from the live stream that we did. We were only getting 1 resin, now you get like 2 it seems, and it just drops a bit more abundantly, so really like that. But yeah, we can then start to like put like our little crafting stations and stuff all in here and everything. Got a little bed up there to advance time. But yeah, this is gonna be our new little home. I don't think it does count, because I don't know where the domain of the gods are. So I'm guessing it says I claim reward. Oh, so I have done it. Yeah. We just need to like, yeah, go and claim it. Hand in raspberries and stuff. So we might try and do that. And we've got, I'm really happy with this location, because it says there. But really happy with this location because we have out the back here. I've picked it all. It's going to come back, but we had cotton. We also have a load of stone over here as well. I think this is all stuff we can mine. Yep. One of the things that I really like about this is that the more you do something, the more it levels you up. So it's got a little bit of a... I said this before. It's kind of like... It's influenced by the open world survival crafting kind of stuff. But then it's got a little bit of Skyrim sprinkled in there as well. Your questing and all that kind of stuff. But then also your skills. So the more you're doing something, the more you're leveling up. You're getting then bonuses, and then you'll unlock actual skill kind of modifiers, presumably, when you get even higher. But just really, really like to see this. One thing I did notice is that, nope, I was going to say there was no mining, but there is. I was just scrolled down. I was like, oh, it's only on Lumberjack. But no, there is, yeah, no notes. There's mining, Lumberjack. We've got hunting, foraging, which I think foraging is probably, yeah, getting a little bit higher and stuff for XP. Yeah, just really like it. Even your gliding and stuff as well. You can, as you glide more, you use less stamina. So it's always like rewarding you. Same with stealth as well. You're just rewarded constantly for like doing these things. So really, yeah, just feels like really nice like system. And it seems like we've got a load of boar down to our right over there. And yes, there is the caveat that we've got a little stone, like a little clay golem over there. But we can cross that bridge when we get to it. And we have that copper, wasn't it? Or presumably a copper or bronze, presumably, like across the... Well, bronze is smelted, isn't it? So it'll be copper. Deposits not far from here. Yeah, we've got plenty of stone to hand in. I think we need a few more... We need 50 of the raspberries and berries. So let's go foraging. This is quite nice anyway, because we can... If we get some yarrow out of the chest, which we brought some yarrow with us, we can craft some... and we got some stuff here as well. Oh, wait. No. I'm doing it the wrong way. That's the cotton, which presumably is going to be used in the armory station, which is nice. We haven't unlocked that yet. All good, but if we go crafting stamina salve, make a few of those. And these repair cordages, we need more flax because we've got so much resin now. They've definitely fixed the resin. Resin was like my stumbling block, so it's good to see that they've already been doing some patches with this. But the repair cordage, that's the one thing I'm hoping you'll be able to get a like a repair bench or something, because the repair cordage is a little bit cumbersome because you've got to then equip it and you can't direct it to repair something. It just repairs the lowest item. So yeah, that would be my one kind of thing that I'm not the biggest fan of, but I think that's mainly going to be something that comes maybe with a repair bench as we unlock more recipes. But the picking up of stuff is very... It's very easy to do. It's for me, this is quite a nice, like, if you want a survival game that's not, you know, obviously super punishing or super, like, grindy in the sense of, you know, taking you 20 minutes to chop down a couple of trees and stuff like that. Like, you feel like your time is being rewarded. You're making good progress, and it's, yeah, it's quite nice just to run around and pick stuff up. It reminds me a lot of Icarus in that regard. And I'm saying like it's a survival open world crafting game, like survival craft, like all the different terminology for it. I would say obviously it follows Valheim and Shrouded. It's lighter on the survival mechanics. You're not gonna, if you don't eat food, you're not gonna die. There's no thirst. So perhaps that might be the, it's maybe not a survival game in the strictest of senses. survival in the sense of you know, going to be affected by the elements. You need to survive out in the world and build shelter and stuff like that, but not survival in the sense of like a hardcore, I need to eat and drink, otherwise I'm going to die kind of thing. So that's the one thing. Where is that copper? We've got a deer over there. There's the copper over there. I'm going to head over and have a little look. Might find some more bushes along the way. Oh, that was our athleticism leveling up. We've got the blackberries. We do not have the raspberries. That's fine. We can find some more of those. I might have left some in the chest, to be fair. Let's have a look. Let's see what this is. Yeah, it is copper. It is copper. But our stamina. Let's take our stamina potion. That increases our stamina regen for 10 minutes. So yeah, you see that just goes straight up. That's what I mean. The food has like purpose and lasts for 10 minutes. It's not like, oh, it's going to give you 2% buff for like 3 minutes or something. Like it feels worth your time. And this is like entry level food, right? Our mining thing is actually broken. So we're going to make a couple of repair cordages that we can make. I'll show you what I mean. This is the one bit where you've got to drag it onto your bar. Unless someone knows like any other way, but you'll drag it onto your bar, you select it, and then you just left click, and it will auto pick the item that's least. So I didn't really want to repair my repair hammer. Like I was fine letting that go down a little bit more. But it kind of just has a system with a mind of its own with that. Like I said, not far enough in yet, but I'd imagine there will be something that either a better upgrade that you use directly on an item, or there'll be like a workbench that you can just, yeah, use maybe. But yeah, we've got some copper there, that's quite good. No use for that yet. Sure, we'll start having some stuff with the armory benches and stuff, making better armor, because we're just in leather armor at the moment. You start with like hide armor, isn't it? And then yeah, goes up to leather. And it seems like that's going to be like your most open world crafting games, where you've got kind of the gear progression. As you get stronger, as you delve further into the world, you're going to come across other kind of higher level foes, and so you're going to need to then seek out better materials to then get better gear and go from there. So we're going to head back to this guy over here. Don't probably need to be picking up all this thatch. I presume it levels up our foraging. I know picking up this stuff levels foraging. We've got a rabbit over there. Try and missed him. Oh, I didn't see him. Oh, what a shot. What a shot. There we go. That would be the next area I'd like to see improved. The actual hunting and stuff and with animals and stuff, not a problem. My main thing... That's cotton, that's yarrow, okay. My main thing... Spartium. That's new. We can drop that for now. I'll take some flax. Is that you'll notice when the animals are moving, it's like they're at a lower frame rate. And they were doing this the other day. They kind of like we're lacking motion blur or something. You know what I mean? So that's kind of the one area. We've got some more cotton here as well. Presumably we're going to need for clothes in the future. Well, some more berries. Leveled up a forager. I just really like, it's just really satisfying from a gaming point of view, just to be able to be like, oh yeah, I can just do something and I'm leveling up.
These crossroads, long forgotten,
We'll collect that.
of Olympians and their most devout followers.
Now we want some wood shelter.
Find each of the Olympian shrines and perform the labors required to gain entry.
Okay.
Once inside, defile the altar to rid this land of their influence.
We need a little bit more red berries. Oh, there is a chest there as well. I don't really have... Let's see if we can get some more of these berries. Always drop some batch though. Oh, we're too short. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Is that more copper? Let's go hand in these berries. Buy a simple hammer recipe. Oh, simple hammer will let us build wood foundations. Okay, so the hammer seems to be what drives our there then. So we'll contribute, claim reward. Okay. Contribute, claim reward. Nice, okay. Yarrow and cotton. And you can, I like that, you can just drop off what you've already got, which is quite nice. He wants copper and tin ore, so we can drop off the copper. We have to find the tin, but yeah, we've got some stuff. So what we're then getting is we're getting coins. So we've got now 2,400 coins, and yeah, the simple hammer is gonna, the recipe for it is gonna enable us to build wood tier housing, and also get. Oh, I want to have a look if there's any bronze ingot, forge station. Bird feeder that allows us to collect feathers. Oh, this one requires a forged hammer, so it's higher up. Enables stone tier construction. So this one's going to cost 5k. So this is kind of the soft locking that you need to then do some of the quests, progress, to then unlock the recipe for the better hammer to then build stone stuff. And then you can see as you know the money gets more expensive as you're going higher and higher. And so that's kind of then your progression. So it's got this kind of action RPG kind of questing side of thing to it, alongside the kind of open world crafting. It's pretty nice. Like I said, I think this might not be for everyone. I think for hardcore survivalists, this is not obviously going to be ticking those boxes with your border and thirst and stuff. You can change settings to make the game more difficult, but I don't think there's an option to like add that kind of system in place. Maybe this is tin. I don't know what tin looks like, but it looks different to the copper. This could be iron. Oh, this is clay. And we've got some wider kind of quest to go and defile. There's 8 shrines around here to go and defile as well. So that's like kind of a wider thing for us to be going through as well. Like I said, you can swim. There's nothing really to do with the swimming. Like I said, it would be cool if there was like fishing and stuff in the future. Like it's only a matter of time, right? Before every survival game has some form of fishing. It's got to come at some point. But yeah, like I said, runs very well. If you like, and this is, you can play this with up to 4 people in total, so you can have 3 friends with you all playing in the same instance. You can like kind of host for them and stuff, and you can also switch it on or off to be solo or not as well. So I could invite some people to come play with me if I wanted, and then once they've gone, I can just carry on in the exact same world if I wanted to as well. Some more copper up there. So definitely gives you those options as well, which is just really nice. Let's go back to this guy. Forage mastery. That's the yarrow. We do need some more cotton though, don't we? Yeah, that's really cool. So I think crafting. Yeah, presumably we're going to need the crafting table, which is a crafting station here. The animal bone and hide strips. So left some of that stuff back in the houses over this way. Oh, there's cotton here actually. Let's drop some of this thatch because oh, I just picked up the thatch again. Is that enough? Enough cotton? No, not quite. Not quite. We'll get some more cotton on the way back, but yeah. I think what we'll do is we'll find some combat because I want to show you guys that as well, because I know that's going to be a big part of this as well. The combat itself, outside of just fighting the few boar and stuff, there are some enemies. They're like called the Lost, the Abandoned, and obviously we saw that clay golem as well. And I would say like you can get into like a little bit of trouble with them, especially if in a group. The shield and spear combo is really nice. The bow's nice at a distance. I don't know if this guy's still wounded. No, he has healed. Okay, let's push him back because he's like glitching on the boar, I think. I'm going the wrong way. I need to at least drop my stuff off. It has a bit of a, I wouldn't say Dark Souls, but you know, that kind of thing of, you know, when you die, you'll have like a death shrine where all your stuff is, so you can run back and pick up all your stuff. Let's is he still aggro? No. I'm gonna build. I just put the fire here for now, but oh, you can stack the chests. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, let's just chuck all of this in here for now. Like I mentioned at the beginning, you can craft from chests as well, which is big. I love to see that. Love to see that. Okay, we can chuck that in there. We can try and fight this guy. I don't know how good a spear will do against him. I'm presuming, because there is pierce damage and slash damage and blunt damage. I'm guessing blunt damage works better against him. But yeah, we're doing alright there. Should probably eat first. The shield does a lot. The shield is really good. There we go. It's only going to get better, presumably. Ooh. Drink, drink, drink. On that coming back. There we go. Might actually break. Spear's leveling up as well. Oh. It's the first time having like a big enemy, which obviously he's like just stomping all over the terrain. But there we go. We can just like poke him, keep prodding him. Probably there was like maybe a more optimal. He dropped some clay and stone for us. Probably a more optimal weapon we could have used. But the combat itself isn't that bad by any means. It's it feels better than Pax Day, which obviously that's not an incredibly high bar. But for like melee combat and stuff, the bows and everything, it seems quite good. I haven't tried sword and shield, but the spear's been quite nice just to keep you distance, and then you have this kind of sprint and left click as well, which is really nice. And these little fireflies, they kind of make that little sound and let you know that there's a chest nearby. Sometimes they'll show you like locations of like little camps or stuff like that as well. There's another clay golem. This is just like the place for the clay golems to be, it seems. No, we don't have enough stamina to go up high. I imagine there probably will be other places that's a bit lower. We can make that. We might probably be able to make it up there. Let's have a look. I don't know if there's like a ceiling. No, there we go. We're up here. This is quite cool. And then let's go across. But yeah, draw distance is quite nice. It just looks quite nice, especially the lighting and the is it like the god rays, like the stuff coming through, and like I said, you can really get an idea of the land here. On the one hand, I would say it's, you know, you could argue, oh, it's not a very lived-in world, but as far as I'm aware, no one's really living here. There's a few enemies and stuff, but a lot of the enemies are in caves and things like that. And then, obviously, that's from what I've seen at the moment. There might be more stuff over there and things like that. But yeah, as far as like a sandbox goes, quite nice, and see that kind of Spartan Greek kind of feel stuff as well. It's yeah, very nice. And we've even got like little, like, is that like a temple or a ruin over there and stuff like that as well. So there's little places to explore, and you can just see at the top of the compass, you've got these little kind of question marks of like points of interest that you can kind of go and explore. And I think with this as well, it's not punishing. Like if I ran out of stamina and fell here, I wouldn't die. You just glide down, like we're doing now. We land. Oh no, it wants me to. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And there's no fall damage because that was part of the ability thing that we picked up. So it's just a really nice game to just go and explore and just try things. Try and build different things. Try and explore and go over there where you see things and stuff like that. Like we can just go right over to this ruin. Have a little look. But yeah, like I said, £12.50, I think this is incredible value. And that's with a 25% discount. I think it's normally, even when it's not on sale, which obviously it might not be soon. I don't know how long they're running that sale for, but it's just like a launch sale, but it's still like 16.50, 17 pounds, something like that, which is insane. Oh, we do have some enemies here. We have normal enemies. They're guarding this. Yep, they are going to come. This is Apollo Shrine. It's a soldier of Apollo. You got to take these down one at a time. Really easy, especially with that guy doing range stuff at the back. Oh, our spear's broken. What? That's not good. Okay, less than ideal. So we can't use our shield at the same time. We get a few headshots off. There we go, there we go. Okay, need to fix that. Big time. But yeah, the way we teleported to this island was by doing the quests of Hecate's shrine. I don't know how you say that god's name, but Hecate's shrine. And that opened up and had a boss inside. So maybe this is going to be a similar formula, that there'll be a quest of sorts. Because this is obviously one of the shrines, I'm guessing, that we've got to defile. Labors of Apollo. So it wants us to go and on the crossroads and on the island of arrival, find Apollo's braziers, find and light them all to gain entry to the shrine. So we did find one of those braziers on the island of, it was like over here, I think. Yeah, brazier of Apollo, we can see it's there. Oh! Okay, obviously, because I don't have a sphere now. There we go. So little puzzles then. So we go and find the 15 shrines, light them all up, we'll come back and we'll be able to go in here. And then presumably there'll be some treasure, might be a boss again. I don't know if there'd be a portal to teleport, but okay. Get some hunting, some food and stuff as well. We should probably, we're down here, so yeah, we should probably head back home since we've got no spear. I think There is some flax here. This flax is used to make the repair cordage, but we need resin. Let's get some resin. Let's repair our spear. But yeah, I can see personally getting a load of hours in this game and just enjoying the hell out of this. But if you've got some people that really like this, you got some friends, and you know, Greek open world crafting semi-survival game sounds right up your guys' streets, then yeah, I don't think you can go wrong with this. This is an incredible value in my opinion. Like, and this isn't sponsored. This isn't like they didn't give me a key. I bought this with my own money. Like, not that that would change like my decision with anything. You know, even if someone's giving me a key for a game, I'm just telling you how it is. I'm not changing my opinion based on what they've promised or whatnot. So yeah, really just an enjoyable game. I think is in a really good state for an early access launch, and yeah, to see that they've already made some improvements and patches since I streamed the other night as well, like a few days ago. It's just really good to see. Like really encouraging that they're like listening to player feedback already, and that's really nice. Big fan of that. So anyway, that's Dawn of Defiance. I hope I've done it some justice. Like I said, if you do want to see like the early tutorial starting out right on the beach, then you can do so. There'll be that linked below the like button. Remember to hit that like button and subscribe and drop me a comment and all that kind of stuff. If you enjoyed the video, it really helps with the algorithm and everything, and really appreciate hearing what you guys think and what you like to see and everything. If there's any other games that you want me to check out, or you think, oh, might be up my street, let me know. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.